defense, and you know the old saying, defense wins championships. So, how many titles did Tim Duncan win?
Was it 2, 3, 4, or 5? If you guessed 5, then you are correct. I need 5 rings for one hand. Enjoy that VC.
From the plains of Oklahoma, welcome high above downtown Oklahoma City. Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who we'll be hearing from shortly. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Last season, Bam Adebayo signed that 5-year max extension, the richest contract in Miami Heat franchise history. He said of this team, they're going to push you no matter what. Whether you've got $160 million or you've got 1.5, we all get treated the same. And that's what I love about this organization. Kevin?
Good story. Hard work does pay off, David. Thank you so much. So here's Miami's starting group. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard. And for Oklahoma City, they've got Favors. Aladon is out there with Lou George. And it's Baisley in at the 4 spot. Greg, you were drafted 12th overall. Talk about early expectations as a first-round pick.
Well, you know, everyone wants to see what you got. In reality, also, you want to see what you have against the best players in the world. So
what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Oklahoma City?
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
and they're also clicking at the free throw line, not wasting any of those opportunities.
And that one misses.
You love the intensity Kyle Lowry brings. He gives you a no-nonsense mentality at the point guard position.
Now the pass to Man. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. 6 to shoot. Pass to Pokusevski. Here's Henry. No good on the triple. The Heat trail by 12.
Such a great all-around player, Kyle Lowry.
You know, GA, a star who's also a glue guy. He takes the temperature of the team and gives it whatever it needs, whenever it's needed. Gifted scorer. I like when Lowry takes initiative and looks to capitalize inside.
Out to the right wing. Here's Baisley. Now recovering. The shot's good from Baisley. Baisley's got 5 points so far. Lowry passes to Butler. Back to Lowry. There's 1:17 left in the first quarter. Good work there as it goes. 7 points in the game.
In this period, they're beating him, and he's feeling it.
Pass to Man. Passes it to Pokusevski. Here's Baisley. To the middle. And that one's good, Henry.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
51 seconds left in the first quarter. Butler passes to Hero. Back to Butler. Now Adebayo. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
In Tyler Hero's defense, maybe not his strength, but it's an area he's looking to improve.
You know what I like about him, though? He wants to improve, and that's half the battle. Bulking up would help him as he gets bullied a little bit on those drives. You like that he wants to be more than just a scorer, GA.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Muscala, he's checked in for Baisley. And it's Williams in for Pokusevski. Out of bounds, Miami takes possession.
unfortunate.
29 seconds left to play here in the first. Hero kicks to Martin. 3. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
In terms of aggression and controlling the backboard. Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Lets it go with a 3. Buries it from three-point range.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
And so it's Oklahoma City in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. You know, Greg, when you think about Jimmy Butler, it sure seems like he was born to wear a Miami Heat jersey, as he says.
I'm so fortunate to be able to.
And Butler, Greg, in his previous stops, sometimes at odds with teammates or whoever else, but that was not the case in Miami.
Well, he played with Dwayne Wade in Chicago, and Wade, a Heat legend, played matchmaker, telling both sides this is where Jimmy needs to be.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
Just stretching out the floor in that first, they had the defense scrambling.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
So with Lowry on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Hero out there with Oladipo. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Martin in at the 3, the small forward. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
What a great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. The Thunder leading by 7. Here's Henry. He can't get that one. Nice D from Oladipo. For the Heat, their last game, a loss to the Jazz. Now, Hero. He's guarded by Williams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th, Greg, in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams did.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Oklahoma City out in front. They're up by 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation. Clutch, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
They've got Melodon. He's out there with Captain Clutch. Favors is out there with Lou Dort. And it's Baisley in at the power forward. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. 6 on the shot clock. The pass to Melodon. It's up a 3. The Thunder with another miss.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Count it. Adebayo's got the lead up to 8 now for Miami.
You know, this has become a knockdown shot for Bam Adebayo, the mid-range jumper.
Pass to Melodon. Pass to Henry. Here's the dish to Favors. Now here's Melodon. Tight defense on him. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Butler goes in, and it's Butler with the jam.
Give him a lane to the hoop, and you know what you risk? Jimmy Butler throwing it down.
Passes it to Favors. To the inside, Bazley. And good that time. Bazley's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Explosiveness by Butler. Leaping way off the ground for that dunk.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Bazley passes to Favors. No good on that one. Great D that time from Adebayo. And here are the Heat. They're on a 15-4 run right now. And the defense of Adebayo, top-notch, Steve, all NBA level.
And Kevin, and he's still improving. Bam Adebayo, as you know, has great timing and reach. He can act as a rim protector, but he can still switch out and hang with the guards. His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Now, here's Melodon. 5 points in the game. There's the pass to Henry. And here is Dort. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. The shot by Melodon, no good.
Well, he's put up zeros for an entire quarter. Not the way you try to get back into this ball game.
Pass to Adebayo. Wants to get it to Butler and does.
And there isn't a lot that they're doing well right now defensively. They just seem to be disconnected defensively in the second.
Pass to Bazley. Passes to Melodon. Over Adebayo. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Right side, Butler. Can't hit from in close. And so it's the Miami Heat up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And they're made up. So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time.
Cuff man.